Good evening to one and all. This evening I will do a video of Point Road in Belleville. This evening. Starting my video here at the Four Cross Road here at the corner of Cullimore, Culloden Road and Point Road. Straight ahead would be to Culloden Road, where the garrison, and this is the Royal Bank of Canada building, which carries Fujitsu ICL in there as well. Up the hill here now will be Upper Cullimore via Bishop's Court Hill, which should be leading back to the People's Cathedral. Straight ahead will be Culloden Road. Straight ahead is Culloden Road, which will be leading you back to the Garrison Historic Area and UNESCO World Heritage Site, and back to the south of the island. So Upper Cullimore up here, which is known as Bishop's Court Hill, where the Royal Bank of Canada and Fujitsu ICI building is, and this road back to Lower Cullimore and back into Bridgetown. You can see the E. Humphrey Walcott building, which is annexed to the National Insurance Scheme building. The National Insurance is across Culloden Road, across this street here. So I will now shortly take a walk along Point Road, Belleville. And this is the former Spotlight Bar and Restaurant, which is no longer in operation. And the shop used to be in here as well. So again, this is a suburb of Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. So let's not waste any more time. Let me make my way across Point Road in Belleville. So I forgot to mention that where these traffic lights are was once a roundabout. The Ernest Dayton Motley roundabout was right here at this corner here. 2001, early 2001, then they removed the roundabout and replaced it with these traffic lights. So the roundabout used to be here, and these traffic lights are Ernest Dayton Motley, which moved from this intersection around 2000 or 2008. So this is a suburb of Bridgetown, or the outskirts of Bridgetown. So this is Point Road. Basically, I grew up, this is North Point, a new establishment. I don't know if this is a media company or not. So I basically spent my childhood in this area. This used to be a little shop here, a little, I don't know, an Indian lady used to run it. I basically spent my childhood on this street here, in this area, from primary school to nursery to primary school. This is the former Spectral Medical Laboratory. It is now closed and the building is no longer in operation. So this is Point Road, Belleville. The front road here is Point Road and the back is George Street. And the avenues, yeah, it's Belleville. So this is First Avenue, Belleville. So the back here is George Street, which will be taking you back to the former Ursuline Convent School. So I'm walking along Point Road. I went to primary school on this street. The home of professional hardware. Right here. This is the blessed to be a blessing nursing home where the Northwest Pest Control Company used to be. Northwest is owned by former Barbadian Calypsonian Pompey, where he used to run Northwest. When Northwest wasn't here, Pompey used to run Northwest Pest Control Company. So now a portion of the 2nd Avenue. This is the 2nd Avenue, Belleville. First of all, I forgot to mention that this blue building here, the NCSA, the National Council on Substance Abuse, which is to help people to get off of drugs or any other addiction, mostly to narcotics. And so this is the, first of all, the then used to be in here, which used to sell books up until 1999. When I was a child, when I leave primary school, my mother used to take me in here to buy books. The buck then was in here until 1999, and then they moved to the other avenue afterwards. And then when the buck then moved out, to here, then the vascular services move in for a while, and the buck then moved at the corner of the 5th Avenue, just down here. And now the destination florals and sales dialysis Barbados is now in here. But I remember this building as far as the buck then, when the buck then was in there in the late 90s. Creative Junction Media used to be in here. The late Dorothy Cook Johnson, who was at the Family Cancer Society, used to live here at one point. Come back to Pine Road. So the National Council on Substance Abuse, the former Northwest Pest Control Company, which is now blessed to be a blessing nursing home, and the former Spectrum Medical Laboratories, and the former then building, which is now Destinations Florals and Stills Dialysis. So the then was basically a place that used to sell the books. FMH and Pine Dispensary is through here. FMH is through here. This is the 3rd Avenue. FMH. This is a private medical clinic to get urgent attention when you don't want to wait at the hospital. The hospital situation is terrible here in Barbados. Healthcare, public healthcare. But the FMH is here, the emergency medical clinic. I have been here a few times when I needed medical attention. And the general pathology services is also in here. And this is the Confit Care Clinic. So I'm walking along Point Road in Belleville. Yeah. And the Girls Industrial Union. Hey, this is an old people's home, mostly white people go to this home. And the Girls Industrial Union here, where ladies, mostly older retirees, used to come here and learn a trade. Not learn a trade, but learn how to bake cake, make baskets, make different things. They used to come here and learn how to make things. The Girls Industrial Union. My school, of course, the Maryvale Preparatory School, which no longer exists, which was founded by Miss Carrington, Dame Avicine Cedaretta Carrington. She founded the school. She's now 105. She's going to be 106 this year. She's still alive. Miss Carrington is still alive. She has the school here at her home, where she lives still. I went to school here. I went from the school here. The Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Motley, and other former members and present members of Parliament attend this school here. Primary school, that is, Maryvale Preparatory School, founded by Jane Everseen Carrington. At the corner of the 4th Avenue, Belleville. A lot of Muslims also reside in this area as well. So, the former Maryville Preparatory School, which closed down in 2010, after running for 50 years, from 1959 to 2010, about 50 years or so, the Maryville School has been running. A nursery used to be here. So lots of doctors' offices are located along Belleville, along Pine Road, both Belleville and Pine Road. A doctor's office used to be in here as well, but I don't know if it's a home now, if people live there or not. You can see the playground where we used to run about at school. And the Brooks Latouche photo studio, founded by the late Gordon Brooks. He founded the studio here. And Mohammed Motor used to be here. The Buck then moved to this building after it relocated from the corner of the 2nd Avenue. The Buck then moved to this building, which is now the BET Cooperative Credit Union, which stands for the Barbados External Telecommunication, Bartel. So the former Brooks Latouche, this is Brooks Latouche studio. And this is the 5th Avenue, Belleville, where Sunrise Prep Institute, which is my preschool. I went to preschool here back in 1997, between 97 and 98. Whenever I am off from school, I used to go there to get keep. But my mother had to send me there to get babysit because they hadn't nobody keep me at the church. So the Buck then moved into this building after it relocated from back up the road. It is now the BET Cooperative Credit Union, telephone company, cable and wireless, / Bartel. So we are in close proximity to Bridgetown. This is the country capital. Yeah, Pine Road. Belleville. Soda Associates, which is an attorney at law. A lot of attorneys at law are on this compound as well. So doctors' offices, medical centers, and farmer and daycares are on this street. You can see the Earlston Teachers College on top of the hill as well. Now we're approaching the 6th Avenue. This was the Point Dental Services years ago. Then it later became the Barbados Vocational Training Board, the skills training. They had the guidance counselor used to be in here. When the children had any grievances, they would come here and get counsel and get ideas on how to do things. And the mosque, this is the mosque here, this is 6th Avenue, a mosque right here. A lot of Muslims reside in this area. Years ago, a lot of white people used to reside out here. But now it has been turned over to Muslims though. Muslims now live on this street here. Or Point Road in Belleville. So this is where the Point Dental Services was. And then the skills training guidance counselor used to be in here. And then it went from the skills training now to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital Annex. And by the way, this was a blue building at first. It was only during COVID that the start had met this annex. The Barbados Bridge League here, physiotherapy and so. You see all that to the back of Earlston Teachers Training College. We still got a few daycares, nurseries and so on this street, but not as much. Debbie's Little Angels Nursery. And this is the former Masonic Lodge. The lodge used to be here. The Masonic Lodge used to be here. Now it is plain, it is no. So the Masonic Lodge used to be here, facing the 7th Avenue. Now there is the Pine, it is now the Pine Lodge. It was the Pine Lodge complex. Now they have the Calm Drug. They have the Barbados Speech and Hearing Center in Barbados. And other businesses in here now. The building is established in 1892. Most of the lodges in Barbados shut down and gone on Farm 1 location up in St. George at Salters, approaching Charles Road Bridge, by which Fat is. That side of St. George. A lot of the lodges closed down on Farm 1 big lodge up in there. 7th Avenue, St. Cyprian's Church, which is my church. It wasn't my church. You can see the Central Bank of Barbados and the St. Michael's Cathedral in the background. St. Cyprian's Anglican Church. Pine Lodge at the 7th Avenue and St. Cyprian's Anglican Church here at Belleville. So the lodge is facing the church. Another attorney at law firm here, Fraser Law, or Alsop Company, Alsop and Company. RF Bank and the Kayla Foods International Barbados. Nicole A. Kennedy, attorney at law, in this building. So approaching the 8th Avenue. We'll walk to the corner here and turn back. And head back to where from Nicole A. Kennedy. The Barbados Stock Exchange through here and the 8th Avenue. The Barbados Stock Exchange Limited. This blue building here, this funny looking blue building, is the Barbados Stock Exchange. So any of these tracks here, any of these back roads here at Belleville could lead you into town. It could lead you into Bridgetown. Nicole A. Kennedy, attorney at law. A lot of Muslims reside on this street here. I'm about to cross the road here. across the street. Now come back to the 9th Avenue, just the Crest Guest House up here. 33 Point Road, Belleville. 9th Avenue. 9th Avenue, Belleville. Here. Where the Muslims live. The Muslim Indians reside on this street here. Reside through here. Muslims reside on Belleville. Victoria Florist and Coffee Shop. This place sells flowers, and they also have a coffee shop here as well. Belleville Dental Services over here. So the MD Alliance Surgery and Birthing Center is in here. This is the Barbados Medical Center. Years ago. On the 10th Avenue, Belleville here. Clinical Med Suite. Here. Harbor Pharmacy is here as well. And dispensing chemist. Harbor Pharmacy dispensing chemist, you hear? Turbo Smiles, the fastest way to an amazing smile. And this is the 10th Avenue, 11th Avenue, Belleville. Come to the ending of Point Road now. And the Elijah Center over here. So this is the ending of Point Road now. Approaching the dam Nita Barrow roundabout. Straight ahead, we'll lead back to the Government House. You can see the Governor General's residence here at Government Hill. Straight ahead, we'll lead back to the point via the Earlston Teachers Training College. This way to lead to Belmont Road. This way to lead back to Belmont Road and back into town, back into Bridgetown via Queen's Park and so. The Belmont Road down here. Belmont Road, they lead you back into town. We'll go as far as this bus stop. The BM to Barrow roundabout here at Point Road, Belleville. And this way to lead you back to the Government House and back to Tweedside Road and Carrington's Village and Government Hillside. See the Governor General residence over here. Thank you guys for watching now and have a blessed evening.